3 weeks ago, something happened that still feels unreal, and I'm only now able to put it into words. A lot of people told me I should have spotted the warning signs earlier. Looking back, they were screaming at me. But when you've invested 3 solid years into someone, you find ways to explain away the cracks and call them just a phase. Her name was Bait. We met at a mutual friend's backyard barbecue in the summer of 2022. She was in marketing for a decent-sized agency in the city and never stopped talking about how ruthless and image-obsessed her office was. I work in desktop support. Stable, unglamorous, pays the rent. For months, I'd been quietly saving for our 3-year anniversary coming up in December because I wanted to do something big. I spent 8 weeks hunting down the perfect surprise, a 7-night Caribbean cruise. I compared itineraries, read hundreds of reviews, picked an ocean view cabin, prepaid the unlimited drink package, and even added the premium dining option. Total damage, roughly $3,200 for the 2 of us. I was genuinely proud of myself. That turned out to be my biggest mistake. For about a month leading up to her company Christmas party, Bait had been distant, always glued to her phone, staying late at the office, going for team drinks with her boss Aileen and others 3 or 4 times a week. When I'd ask how her day went, I got one-word answers and an immediate subject change. I chalked it up to deadline stress. Classic denial. Her office holiday party was held at a rented hotel ballroom. She'd been hyping it for days, how it was the social event of the year, how crucial it was that I fit in with her colleagues. I put on a new shirt, showed up on time, tried to be the supportive boyfriend. The place was packed. Maybe 60 or 70 coworkers plus partners, open bar, catered trays, over-the-top decorations. Bait dragged me around doing introductions, and every single one felt like she was apologizing for bringing me. This is my boyfriend. He does computer stuff. Yeah, IT help desk, not the sexy coding kind, just fixing printers. An hour in, Aileen called everyone together for announcements and the gift exchange. That's when Bait decided to annihilate me in front of her entire professional circle. Aileen finished her speech and asked if anyone had anything to share. Bait's hand flew up. She plugged her phone into the projector, and suddenly the huge screen was displaying screenshots of my anniversary surprise. The cruise booking, cabin details, everything. "Everybody, look what this loser thought was an acceptable anniversary gift," she announced, voice dripping with mockery. Laughter erupted instantly. One guy actually howled. She kept clicking through slides I never knew she'd made. Zoomed in photos of the ship calling it a budget barge, mocking the porthole window as a glorified peephole, pointing out the total price like it was an insult. Then she pulled the printed boarding passes out of her clutch. I'd left them on the counter that morning, planning to give them to her that weekend, and tore them to pieces right there. "Send these to his mom. She's the only woman desperate enough to sail with him," she laughed. "I've upgraded to someone who actually has a yacht. No more pretending we're broke." The room went dead quiet for half a second, then Aileen started clapping like it was performance art. Others joined in. A few people looked horrified, but nobody spoke up. Bait turned to me with a triumphant smirk. "His midnight departure is canceled. I'm done settling." I should have yelled, should have grabbed the mic, something. I can't tell you the full story in short. To watch the full story, click the related link below.